first product I want to show you is from Nude Sticks. And if you're not familiar with Nude Sticks, they're a really great company because everything comes in stick form, so it's really easy to apply. So if you're just starting out or you want products for on the go, I definitely recommend checking out Nude Sticks in general. And what's fun, this is their packaging. And a lot of their stuff comes in this tin, so it's very reusable. You can store maybe jewelry in here when you're traveling. And the best part is there's a mirror, so it really helps you see what you're doing. The product that I got specifically is their Nudies Tinted Blur Stick. Now, I believe this is a foundation, but I use it to contour. It is a cream stick, and the reason I want to use it for contouring is it is the perfect shade for me. As you can see, it's only a little bit darker than my own skin tone, and it's more on the cooler side, which is what you want when you're looking for a contour. I actually am wearing it today. I have it on. You can observe. I'm in love with it. I really highly recommend getting something like this if you're looking for a cream contour product. A lot of the cream contour products that are available tend to be too dark, too muddy, too brown for all skin types. So if you're fair like me, definitely look for something that can be more in a skin tone family like this. The next product is probably my absolute favorite. It is the Organic Pharmacy's SPF. Now, I don't know about you, but when I have to wear SPF, which, well, we should all be wearing SPF, that's number one. Number two, I struggle with finding a good SPF that doesn't burn my eyes. I'm sure I'm not alone in this. You know, you put your SPF on, you're at the beach, and all of a sudden you rub your eye because you have an itch, and then your eyes are burning so badly, you can't even open them up, and it pretty much ruins your entire day. Are you like this? Because this is me. So I'm constantly on the hunt for an SPF that is not going to burn my eyes. And friend, this is it. I was so impressed with this. When I was shopping, the guy who sold it to me was like, trust me, it's not gonna burn your eyes. And I was like, you know what? Let's test it right here. I actually put the tester sample. Well, it's a squeezy bottle, so it was really hygienic. So I squeezed some out and I put it on my eyelid to test. And I held my finger up to my eye to make sure that it wouldn't burn. And it doesn't. I've been wearing it all summer and it is my ride or die. The only downfall is it's very, very expensive. It's a $70 SPF. But if you're a student in my makeup course, you actually get 40% off of it in our program. So definitely check it out. And if you have questions, just DM me. Next product is from Danessa Myricks. It is the Illuminating Veil in Starlight. Now, her illuminating veils in general are wonderful. They're liquid highlighters. But I really love this one because as you get to know me, you'll know that I love sparkle, but I love whimsical colors. So I use this as a highlighter, and I'm just gonna show you how intense it is. This is Starlight, and we're gonna blend it out, and it is a high shine. That is a blue highlight, my friend. And as you can see, it blends beautifully. If you get a little closer, you might see that there's actually a lot of sparkle and it's not just an iridescent formula. The way I like to use liquid highlighters is actually a technique called underpainting. And what that means, it's when you put your highlighter on before your foundation and you put it all over your face. Now, I didn't put this all over my face today, but I did put it on the highlighting spots on my face, which is right here, my Cupid's bow and my nose. But I put my foundation on top of it, so it did cover up a lot of the blue iridescent. But as you can see, I still got quite the glow going on, and that's what I like about it. Now, you can also use it on top of your foundation if you do want the blue iridescent, which a lot of times I do, but because I was doing more of a gold eyeshadow, I wanted this to just be underneath so it gives the glow as opposed to popping all of the colors. But this is my jam, guys. Like, it is so pretty. I think I even have to try it on my eyes one day. What do you think? When it comes to mascara, I know we all have our favorites. And I was one of those people that was really stubborn and I only wanted to use the KVD Beauty Mascara because that was the only one that wouldn't flake on me throughout the day, leaving little black dots. I'm super fair, so if I have a mascara that runs, everyone's gonna see it from a mile away. So I'm always on the hunt for something that's gonna stick, give me a lot of lash without being over the top. Now, one of my good friends, Ashley, constantly swears by the Thrive Cosmetics mascara, and I always comment on her lashes. She'll come out with no other makeup on, and her lashes will be so long and luscious, and I'm like, what are you wearing? Well, it is the Thrive Cosmetics mascara, and last time she bought one, she got a sample, and she gave me the sample so I could try it out. And pretty much just got it a couple of weeks ago, so I haven't run out of it yet, but I know when I run out of the sample, I am going to buy it again because a couple of reasons. One, it stays put all day. Guys, I've meditated with this on, which when I meditate, I close my eyes for about 20 minutes. It didn't move, it didn't transfer. I also worked on a set a couple of weeks ago when we were outside in the sun. It was like 95 degrees out, and I wore this and it never transferred underneath. So I'm sold. It is the Thrive Cosmetics mascara. I believe it is the only one they have, and I actually have it on today. So if you get a little closer, you can see it gives a lot of length, a lot of volume. I did about maybe two coats, so it gives that volume, but the lengthening is really there, and it holds the curl of my lashes. I'm a big fan of using eyelash curlers for whenever you do mascara, and sometimes some mascaras are too heavy that the curl falls down, but not with this. So if you need a new mascara that doesn't flake on you, try this out. When it comes to gel eyeliners, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit of a snob. And the reason I'm a snob is I want it to last until the pot is empty. That's one thing. And the next thing is I want it to smudge and blend really easily because I like to use gel eyeliners as an eyeshadow base. And I bought one from ColourPop and it was awful. I make the worst products I bought for 2021. The ColourPop cream gel eyeliner would definitely be on that list. The Inglot one though is definitely on my favorite products of 2021 so far because it is super creamy. Here, I'm gonna put a little bit on my hand just so I can show you. A little bit goes a long way. And what I like is, I bought one for my kit too. And what I like about it is I can put it on a palette and it doesn't dry quickly. So I have a lot of playtime. And then once it dries, it does not move. And let me tell you, my eyes tear a lot. Look how creamy this is. Sorry, I'm distracted. Look, this is great. And it's just so black. It is super black right there. So as I was saying, once it dries, it stays put. Now my eyes tear all the time. The more you get to know me, I am a crier. My eye makeup always sometimes comes off, especially in the outer corners. And a lot of gel eyeliners and even liquid eyeliners, when I put it on in the inner corner, it tends to run up on me and doesn't stay put. This stays put. This and the MAC Liquid Lash are the only eyeliners that I think I will ever wear until the end of time. For the longest time, I never bought any drugstore products. It's not that I didn't want to, I just didn't see a need to because I normally shop at pro stores here in LA, and the pro stores don't carry a lot of the drugstore products. But a lot of my community have been swearing by the Maybelline Superstay liquid lipsticks, and so I wanted to get one of those. And upon going to the store, I saw these guys, the Superstay ink crayons. These are a pencil lipstick. Now, I didn't get the liquid that day. I did get the liquid another day, which would also be on the worst products of 2021. But back to the best products of 21, the Superstay ink crayon is definitely on that list. They are creamy. This color is awesome. This color is called Treat Yourself. And it goes on very smoothly. It stays all day. And the best part is there's a sharpener in the butt, so you can sharpen the tip to get a really nice point so you don't have to use a lip liner with this. It doubles up as a lip liner and a lipstick. I actually went back and got a few of other colors that are just like this so I can put them in my kit because I'm always looking for colors that last all day and don't feel dry. And this is it, guys. So definitely get them. They're like, I think $9, so worth it. I wanted to share some honorable mentions with you too. These are products that I did get in 2021, but I bought them for the first time in 2020. But I wanted to mention them because I rebought them. So the first one is the Ordinary Caffeine Eye Serum. I love this. This has literally made such a difference in my under eye circles. Caffeine helps brighten up, and what's really nice about this, it is $6 and I think like $6.80 or something around there, and the bottle lasts forever. I just got this one, but I first bought it last Black Friday. And right now, in case you're watching this in the future, this is August, and I bought it Black Friday, so in November, and it lasts me until July. That is over 7 months, guys. And it's less than $6. So if you need an eye serum or you suffer from dark under eye circles, highly recommend that you get this because it's a game changer. Another drugstore mention is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Primer Infused Bronzer. Now, I'm a little funky when it comes to bronzers because they're always too orange and they just never really look good on my skin tone. But when I saw this, I saw that it was really cool, which for me, I want a cool toned bronzer. So I gave it a whirl because it was only $6. This is the one that I previously bought, so you can see there's a big hole in it, but I wanted to swatch it so you can see the color, because if you have a skin tone similar to me, this is a really great bronzer for you to look to. It's also matte, so I tend to use it mainly for contouring, which if you're contouring, you definitely want the product to be matte. They have 2 other shades that are darker, so if you're darker than me, I still recommend checking it out because there might be one for you. But if you're my tone, this one is called Forever Sunkissed. So I just bought it again, $6. You can't go wrong with this, especially when it's so hard to find really good bronzers. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a video or a tutorial on any of these products.